Greetings, Pamela Steele here. I want to talk to you today about the tarot Matryoshka. Gosh, I hope I said that right. I had to look up how to say it because I don't speak any Russian, but I got this deck a while back. The Vladimir Sitnikov, I believe is. I'll look it up here in a minute. Um, design the deck. He's got a website, and it's really informative about the history of these Russian dolls, which is what Matryoshka means. I didn't know that, and place to purchase as well. Anyway, I wanted to go over this deck with you. It comes just like this. It didn't come with an actual book. There's a little white book inside, and I know because I've been playing with the silly thing. I love it. It is fun. It is. Oh, by the way, you open the box this way, so when you do get your deck and you try to figure out how to open it, it comes apart just like so. It's a really super sturdy box, and it's gold with a pretty picture on it, and this is what your deck comes in. Okay, there again, super sturdy, just wow. Now the little white book that accompanies it, the first half, when I first opened it up, I thought, I can't read this because it's in Russian. And I don't speak or read a word of Russian except maybe vodka. Anyway, the second half, though, yay team, is in English. So whenever you open the little white book and you think, I can't read this, Vladimir Sitnikov, yes, did put it in English as well. And with this little book here, it tells you a little bit about the history of the dolls and why they're so popular. It also goes into the whole and the part, unity and diversity, form and content, big and small, and also these philosophical terms explaining the nature of the world are accessible for understanding within the symbolism of the Matryoshka, the nesting doll. Cool, huh? Because it really is quite the story, quite the tradition. There's 22 cards. It's a majors only deck, and would work. A lot of people like me use these cards like a majors only deck as an oracle as much as in reading, and I think that these would pair very nicely with pretty well any deck you wanted to use. They're definitely inspired by the Rider-Waite-Smith protocol. The name of the card is listed on the this is the brightest light I've ever had, on the side here, so it's not in the way. And really, it's a little bit they're a little bit longer than your traditional decks, but I found them super easy to work with. The cardstock is, I think it could have been a little bit tougher for this size deck, because I'm guessing it's probably only about a 310 or 320 GSM. And I think it could have been a little bit tougher, but that's me. They've got a high gloss finish, which is why the light keeps trying to flash at them so hard. But the colors are vibrant. They're gorgeous. They're, and exquisitely done. The backs of the cards completely reversible, and I find those charming too. I find it charming. Is flowers and roses and yay. Oh, this is the Empress card, by the way, that I've been flashing around at you. I didn't have any trouble whatsoever because the traditional symbolism in this deck, he's followed it not 100%, but it's there, and that's what I found so comfortable about learning this deck. Let's look. Okay, this is the full, and they do go in order, except I've been shuffling and playing with them. I gotta find the Chariot card in here for you guys. You're gonna, wow, it really is super cool. Yep, the Empress. Here we go. Matryona the Great, Mother Damp Earth, and Our Lady of Forest, Fields, and Rivers, Lady of the Harvest. Matryoshka is not only a recognizable form, Matryoshka is always an enigma. What does she hold within herself? When you open the High Priestess, you see the hidden knowledge or nothing, emptiness. However, the Empress carries within herself a new life, a new Matryoshka, the future. Whether it is the Emperor or the Fool, it is not yet known. And he also gives upright and reverse meanings, which, I mean, they're short, but that's what I like about him. Upright, birth, growth, nurturing, reversed, chores, worry, difficulties, because these are just guidelines that you need to really learn the language of this deck. And since, well, for what the last 10 plus years, or well, 2007, 6, tarot is the language of the soul. It's that simple, and that's kind of how I've been approaching it since. And you have your root language, like the Rider-Waite Smith, Thoth, Lenormand, whatever, and then you have your different parts of that, like Latin being a root language, and you've got Spanish and Portuguese, but the dialects from the different areas around, like accents and whatnot. That's where this comes in. Each deck is going to speak to different people on different levels, okay? And I think that you would really enjoy what this one has to say. I've got to find that Chariot card. It's just charming as it can be. Ella, and the High Priestess, she's adorable. She looks a little cranky, and I think that appropriate for her. Like, really, are you bothering me again? Sorry. They're all just darling. Oh, they're just like the World card. When you look at the World card, oh, come on. Oh, can you see those with the elephants and the... It's just, wow. And the layers of intent, just, yes. Okay, I'm going to find that thing. Every single one of these are just as charming as they can be. And in depth, they have... Oh, there he is. I found this really, really fascinating because when you look at the Chariot card, usually there are two horses, a dark and a light one. He's added a third in the center, almost like an element there to hold them from getting too far away. You've got your white horse going this way, you've got your dark horse going this way, and you've got the one in the center that's totally focused on moving ahead, and it's that energy, that golden spiritual energy that holds it all together. You see what I mean? It's so very, okay, let's do this. Just a light shuffle, see where we are, because I want to pull a card. And then I will let you guys go, and I promise not to annoy you too much. Okay. Spin out, it's pretty. Okay. And this one wants to come with us. Ah, we got the Sun card. Now, first of all, let's see what Vladimir has to say about the Sun card. Let there be light. Let there be cloudless and carefree happiness, like the trees were larger, the grass greener, and the sun brighter. Yes, exactly then. Upright. Everything will be fine. So, no matter what's going on, this is a card of such joy and happiness that you can't help but know that, yeah, this too shall pass. Everything's going to work out just fine. Don't panic, remain calm, that kind of thing. Or so long and thanks for all the fish. I'm not sure which one. Anyway, thank you so much for your time and attention. You really, really, really need to have a closer look at this deck. It is so worth having. But anyway, thank you so much. I do hope you enjoy, and I do hope you have an opportunity to explore further. Have a great day.